TA stands for Trans Am.
It's Track Attack.
No, it stands for tits and ass.
You could not quit. Now you're trying again.
Which is quitting. I'm in quit mode.
She was like, you have pre-permission to have sex.
I don't even see the joke in it.
This is the fucking joke. To fucking rile my motherfucking ass up.
Who went to the Frampton concert?
Fred, John, Gary, Steve.
Steve Brandano.
Steve Brandano.
Wow.
It
Well,
must have been cool because
It was so
Steve was
cool.
We were in the cool section.
Well, that's some group. Let me think. John Hine,
Hit him with the hind.
Fred, Steve Brandano, Robin, and you all sat together at the Frampton concert?
Yeah.
Wow. What a cool group.
Well, the thing that cracked me up was there was one dinner reservation at first, and then Steve found a more appropriate place.
I found a cooler place.
It's cooler, yeah.
More cool people go
Yeah,
there.
it's very chill.
Trendy.
Yeah.
The first reservation was a little too clubby
Is that what he said?
and loud.
Mm.
And this new place he chose, that was going to be much more appropriate.
Chic.
Yeah. I was like, ooh, I guess we're going to a cool place.
Do you
Very cool.
Do you get together with Brandano a lot?
He's like my concert date.
And who determines the guest list when all of you go together?
Steve's the concierge.
Yeah. Let's get all the cool guys.
Yeah, let's put all the cool guys. Yeah.
The cool crowd.
Yeah, Robin have the tasting menu. Come on, it's the best tasting menu in Manhattan. Yeah.
Where'd you end up going to dinner?
Legacy Records.
Yeah. It's got records.
It's got a
Cool.
big record in the front of the building. You can't miss it.
Legacy's the coolest. You eat your nachos off of vinyl. It's really cool.
It's cooler than the other place where we were at. If we could only find a Largo in Manhattan.
Frampton concert was like East Coast Largo.
Yeah.
Oh, and the best thing, John did not join us for dinner.
Oh.
And
was
we're
funny.
all figuring that he looked at the menu and said, never mind.
He went online.
And I'll get a hot dog at Madison Square Garden.
And he did.
He did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit him with the hind.
God forbid he eats something healthy. He eats like a 5-year-old.
Just so you know, Howard, John said Hit him with the hind. He came straight from work. He didn't look at the
Nah,
menu,
I don't
and he
believe it.
didn't stop along the way.
He's lying.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But he did. As soon as we got to the concert, I think, what'd you buy, John? 2 hot dogs?
Two.
2 hot dogs.
That's healthy. And Frampton was good. I spoke to Robin on the weekend. She gave me a report. She said it was a really good show.
Frampton was really good. Oh, my God.
You left out the Fred part. And
Well,
Steve
that didn't
Brandano.
happen. As soon as Frampton had announced that he was on his final tour, I said to Steve, I want to go to that concert.
Oh.
And so he knew I was going, and then I didn't realize all the other guys were going.
You didn't realize all the cool guys were going.
That's right.
Yeah, the Legacy Records.
Legacy Records.
Yeah, the waiters are dressed like DJs. Yeah.
Is that true?
I don't remember.
Well, how's the DJ dressed?
I was gonna say, how
Meatloaf
is
should eat
that?
there. That would be great. Meatloaf with Legacy Records.
Meatloaf actually ate the meatloaf at Legacy.
Yeah, it was cool.
I'm an idiot.
I love Sal. You know what I meant to ask him? Is he vaping again?
Oh.
How's he doing with that?
We really need to check in, yes.
Here's your pen. Here's your juice. You want me to throw it out right now?
This is a big moment.
Do it. You're strong enough, Sal.
I'll throw
I
it in the
love you.
garbage right now, and you're
Do
done.
it. Do it.
Before he tells us, what would you
Oh,
bet?
he's vaped.
I'm with you on that. He better be honest. I guarantee you he vaped.
Because if you're not honest, we're going to catch you anyway.
Fred, what do you think?
You know what? I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'll say no. He's quit.
No way. He doesn't have the willpower. Sal, do me a favor. I don't mean to bust your balls all day. Just give me the answer.
I quit vaping, so Fred is right.
You haven't had one vape.
And you, Robin, and you are right, because I did, Saturday night I was at a poker game, and I did vape a little bit.
Oh,
Okay,
then
so
I'm
let me
wrong.
clarify the answer.
So I-
Fred is wrong and Robin and I are right.
No, Fred is right that I quit, and
No,
you're
we
both
know
right
you
that
quit.
I vaped.
But you broke down and vaped.
Yeah.
But I quit, so Fred's right.
No, I
Oh, my
you
God. You see what we're dealing with?
You just didn't smoke one day.
Sal,
Right,
does this go on all day in your life?
Howard.
Everybody's right.
Sal, let me ask you something. I quit eating chocolate ice cream.
Yes.
But on Saturday night, I had chocolate ice cream. Did I quit eating chocolate ice cream?
You quit, but you had a relapse.
All right. So the
That
answer.
means you didn't quit.
Well, I quit, I had a relapse, and I quit again. So did I quit? Yeah, yes. Did I have a I'm being honest. I had a relapse, but I.
So in other words, when Robin and I posed the
idiot.
question, and I said to Robin, Robin said, I believe Sal could not have the willpower to stay off vape,
Right.
and that he went back to it. And I said, Robin, I agree with you.
Yes.
And then Fred said, I'm thinking Sal actually stayed off it.
Yeah,
So-
I didn't
so
think he was
Fred-
that big an
So
idiot.
we both can't be right.
Yes, Fred's completely right, and you and Robin are wrong because
Oh.
Oh,
I quit. I had a relapse, and the quitting
no,
has
you
continued.
quit,
I had a little
and
speed
then
bump,
you
yeah.
started again.
No, I started a little bit, and then I went back
No.
to the quit mode.
No, the simple answer is you could not quit. Now you're trying again.
Which is quitting. I'm in quit mode.
No. You quit,
I quit,
and then you started again.
and then I went back to quitting. So it was quit, stop, quit.
No, but that would be like
Start, quit.
every time
Quit,
you
start, quit.
finish vaping, you've quit vaping until you're ready to vape again.
Right.
Sal,
Yeah.
I quit breathing, but wait, I just took another breath. Did I quit breathing?
At that moment, yes, and now you're breathing
I
again.
can't make my point.
I'm an idiot.
Let me ask you something. What happened when you started again?
What happened was it was a poker game Saturday night,
Go ahead.
and we were drinking and we were playing poker.
Who's
and,
we?
My friends. We have a poker tournament.
There are people who hang out with you.
Can you believe it?
No, honestly, I would be afraid of losing my brain cells. So,
I'm an idiot.
So what happened was we would, you're drinking, you're gambling, we're having fun. Some guy there is vaping, and then I vaped a little bit. And that's it. And then I stopped vaping the next day. And I told my children as well. I said, look, I stopped vaping. I said, I did a little bit. And I said, but I want to continue to quit
all right,
vaping.
fair enough.
I
All
want to
right.
continue to quit.
I want to
So
continue.
how many days off vape have you now?
Well, Saturday.
No,
let's say-
Saturday you smoked.
Right. So Sunday, so today's a day and a half, a day and a quarter,
There
day
you
and an
go.
eighth.
All right, well,
You
there
have
you go.
one day.
A day and an eighth, Robin.
A day and an eighth.
It's track attack.
All right, let's go to Mike. Mike, here's your chance to get on the board.
Okay.
What does TA stand for in the Challenger series?
Trans automotive.
Can we accept that, John?
Yes, we'll accept that answer.
All right. Or Trans Am would have been acceptable. We
Right.
have a point.
No, that's wrong.
No, it stands for tits and ass.
They're not allowed
What's wrong
to use
with you?
Trans Am.
Right, Trans Am.
It's track attack.
Well, TA says here, answer
Track
is
attack, I
Trans
own one.
Am. TA stands for Trans
Automotive.
Am.
Not on a Challenger, it doesn't.
And he said Trans Automotive. What do you say? It to?
Track attack.
Gentlemen, is Ronnie's challenging?
He's challenging your answer.
Ronnie, I'm sorry, but the Challenger, it stands for Trans Am. It's a tribute to the Trans Am.
No, it's not. They're not allowed to use the word Trans Am on their car.
Yes, that's why it's
They don't, it's
T/A.
TA.
But
That's
they
why
don't,
they say TA.
But it's the definition is not Trans Am.
You're arguing with the judge?
Yes, I am.
I'm sorry, Ronnie. My results are final.
Okay, fine.
Saying you're wrong.
I guess I own the wrong car then.
No, you own a Challenger Trans Am.
No, I own
No.
a Challenger TA.
And what does the TA stand
Track
for?
attack.
You're wrong.
Okay, I'm wrong.
All right, Mike, you have 1 point. Ronnie has 0, but now is Ronnie's turn.
Okay.
Ronnie.
Howard, I'm
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt you. We have multiple sources here that says Trans Am, and actually, when you type in Track Attack, Hot Wheels comes up.
Oh, so it's for the little car, Ronnie.
Oh, so
Okay.
for Ronnie's toy car.
Right.
Track attack.
Oh, tired. Wait!
Hey, Howard, do you know I bought a new car?
You have a license?
What?
Well, I have a permit, but I'm taking my road test on Friday.
You mean to tell me he passed the written test?
He passed the written test.
That's
he has the
amazing.
learner's permit, right?
Really?
Howard, he's been driving with his learner's permit.
But who's driving with him?
Nobody.
You can't. Hey,
No
Erik.
one.
Erik, listen to me carefully. You cannot drive with just a learner's permit. You have to have a licensed driver with you.
Have you been on the highway?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Listen, when I drive, I'm never on the phone. I wait till I get to where I have to go.
Benji talked to Erik yesterday when he was driving it.
Yeah, that's
my
right.
God.
You were driving yesterday, you liar.
Because it's hands-free.
But you just said you never talk on the phone.
Because it was hands-free.
Wow, I can't even believe this.
If he passes Friday, the DMV needs to be shut down. All licenses need to be revoked.
This is making me very afraid.
All right, let me ask you a question. What's a double solid yellow line mean?
That you can't cross over the double solid yellow line.
Wow.
Oh, pretty good.
All right, so I'll bet you $100 he passes.
Okay, you're on.
Can I get it on that?
Sure. You want another 100?
Yeah, I'll take your
Damn right. Why not? Free money. Anybody else want free money from Robin? Robin's handing out money today, everyone.
Eric, you better pass, you.
How fast have you gotten your car up to?
175 on the open road.
Mach 2.
Let's see, the other day I drove to Connecticut.
Really?
I was up to like 80 on
Hey, Howard, there's a couple of things going on with what Eric's saying that does not bode well. First of all, he said he drove to Connecticut the other day. First of all, I don't think with your learner's permit in one state you're allowed to
We've already pointed that out, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, he hasn't been caught.
And also, Benji said when he spoke to him, he thought he was alone in the car.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
we spoke to both of those.
Where you been?
Probably getting chocolate.
Oh, Eric is cracking on Gary now. That's terrible.
Yeah, that was pretty good, actually.
Okay, let's do it.
Where are you going now, my love? Where will you be tomorrow? Will you bring me happiness? Will you bring me sorrow? Questions of 1,000 dreams. What you do and what you see. Lover, can you talk to me? Girl, when I was on my own, chasing you down, what was it made you run? Trying your best just to get around. Questions of 1,000 dreams. What you do and what you see. Lover, can you talk to me? Carry on. Love is coming. Love is coming to us
Soft swinging.
I told SiriusXM, the company we work for, SiriusXM Pandora, that I would go out to California to inaugurate their new studios. They want me out there, and you know, we're going to do some interesting shows. I've already been planning them.
Mm-hmm.
Then what was the weird thing I heard about Brent? I think Brent's going to go to L.A. I don't understand Brent's marriage. I mean, I'm not going to. It's weird.
Soft swinging.
He supposedly, if he goes to L.A., he has permission to fuck girls in L.A.
What?
without his wife there.
He doesn't even have to have permission. It's
Well-
an open
Well, I think
path.
it's just when he gets home, he has to tell her about it.
She's getting closer and closer to
Yeah.
completely open marriage.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Like
don't want
almost no marriage.
Brent, what's the deal when you go to L.A. real quick? You're able to fuck whoever you want in L.A.?
Correct.
And do you have to, like, let's say we're somewhere and a woman's to say, Brent, I got to have you. Do you have to quickly call your wife, or can you just fuck her and then tell her about it when you get home?
I've got pre-permission to fuck her and tell her when I get home. But
Wow.
I have to tell every detail. Is the deal.
Well, how did we know you're going to remember every detail?
I've got a 122 working memory.
And by the way, she similarly, while you're in L.A., she can fuck whoever she wants.
Correct.
Here.
Wow.
Yes.
Dude, what is... Hey, listen, whatever. I hope it works out.
How did that come up? Did she bring it up?
No, well, she'd brought it up before. Like, if I go on the road,
right?
I can, or to do anything. She was like, "You have pre-permission to have sex."
Wow.
And
Does that bother you on some level?
Not at all.
Like, hey, shouldn't my wife not want that? You know, like, man, shouldn't she be a little jealous?
Can this resemble a marriage in some way?
Yeah. I mean, we're best friends.
Right. Wow. It's just when it comes to sex, anything goes.
Well, yeah, when it comes to sex, it's a completely separate thing.
Shuli was telling me his theory is you will not get laid in L.A. and Caitlin's going to fuck like 15 guys.
Of course, Shuli.
Of course, yeah, what else is he going to say?
He's going around saying that to everyone. You might as well know what he's saying.
What else is he going to say? He also said that we weren't going to swing either.
Yeah, that's true.
He was wrong about that.
Right.
Dead wrong, as per the usual.
Well, he thinks he forced you into swinging.
He didn't.
He thinks you should thank him.
He can't. He can't force anybody into anything.
Right. Shuli, your theory is Brent will not get any action in L.A.?
He's not close. He's got a better shot at closing a 3-picture action movie deal in L.A. than getting laid out there. And I'm going to watch the whole. I'm going to be on you. I'm going to be monitoring him. When you go out to get laid, I'm coming with you.
Wow.
Oh my!
I want to see this once and for all. I want to see this once and for all.
You just stay away from. You just stay away from.
I'll keep my distance. I'll keep my distance.
Your assignment is to trail Brent, no matter what.
And
I'm with that.
But not to get in the way.
Yeah,
no. I'm not going to fuck him up.
And you can't throw salt in my game either.
Buddy, I'm rooting for you. I hope you close
You say you'll
the
help
deal.
him.
I don't want any help from him. I just want him to keep his distance. I don't want people to know that we're even there together.
All right, fair enough.
And also, Howard, I'd like to request that we have the same room too. That we share.
No, that is happening. Yeah.
Thank you.
So he can't sneak out on you.
Well, also, I want to see Brent in action outside of here. I don't get a lot of time to hang with Brent.
If you're going to observe him in his natural habitat, you got him room with him, right?
Thank you.
Can we have adjoining rooms?
Where's he going to bring the girl?
Well, you can have separate beds.
Can it be adjoining rooms?
No, he needs to be right next to you. In fact, you need to share a bed.
I need some time away from this guy. I cannot. I mean, I'm around him all day.
I heard your plan is to go to the Rainbow Room to pick up girls. You have an actual plan.
Yeah, I'd love to, because that's where I'm comfortable. That's where I would hang out when I lived in L.A.
See, and I'm curious. I want to see what's his outfit like when he goes to the Rainbow Room.
He's probably going to show off his tattoos.
To close the deal. Like, which metal shirt is he wearing? Are there any pins? I have a lot of questions.
Right. All right. Well, yeah, we're going to put you guys in a room together.
Oh, please no.
Can we do it so much?
I need some time away from
We just ruined the trip to L.A. for Brett. All right, boys. Well, we look forward to the L.A. trip and hear about your soft swinging and full-on swinging.
Nudescapades.
We want to know it all, and Brent will be swinging in L.A. Yeah.
Ireland.
Hey, Sal, have you heard from your buddy, the psychic, Long Island psychic? Didn't she contact your dog for you or something?
No, my dog came to me. My dog visited me in a dream. It was a beautiful thing. My dog passed away on the...
His dog visited him in a dream, or did he have a dream?
No, well, it's a dream, Robert, but it's called a visitation if somebody passes away and visits you. Shut up, all of you. All right.
So you had a dream, and you think you were visited by your actual dog?
I was visited by my dog. It's called a visitation.
Let me ask you something, Sal. Don't you think a visitation would be you're awake, and then you see your dog?
And you see your dog.
Well... I can have a dream about my dog. Let's say it's a scenario my dog's running around catching a frisbee. That's not a visitation.
Okay.
My dog visited me in a glowing form in my arms and in my dream.
All right, in the dream, you're holding your dog and it's glowing.
Yes. It's glowing white, and in my dream, I acknowledge, is this a visitation? I want to validate this, and I leaned into my dog, and she licked my face, and it felt extremely real, and my dog was there and glowing, and it was a day before her the death of her 1-year anniversary.
Because it was a dream, but she was glowing, it is no longer a dream, it is a visitation.
Technically, it's a dream,
yes.
but when you're in a subconscious state,
Yeah,
that's the easiest way for
subconscious.
spirits to visit you. So the dog visited me when
You
I
don't
was
think
in
it was just a
subconscious-
dream? You say it was not just a dream, it was a visitation.
It was because the way the dream was structured. A dream could be any scenario.
How do you know so much? Like, how do you know?
Of the way it was structured.
Yeah, how do you know the visitation procedure or the structure?
Because I read up on this. I do a
Yeah,
lot of
where do
reading.
you read about this?
I read online, of course.
Of course.
And I
Where you
read,
found out about how to treat your cholesterol.
That went horribly wrong. Uh-oh. On our phone is Sal's dog calling from heaven. Hello? Yes. Bark once if you visited Sal. Bark twice if you did not. Oh, you didn't visit him.
You didn't visit him.
I want you to bark once for yes, twice for no. Is Sal a dumbass? Oh, okay. Thank you.
That's not my dog.
How do you know?
Because my dog wouldn't have. You know, my dog said goodbye to me, Howard, when my dog passed away.
Really?
In English?
No, in Yugoslavian, Robin.
How did he do that? Yeah, Robin.
It's a dog. The dog was born in America, Robin.
So he said goodbye.
With his eyes.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Oh, all right. You ever hear of projection?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is projection? You say you heard of it.
Well, projection is where you can communicate without auditory response.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not projection. Want to take another guess? I said to JD, he's telling me he likes paying his credit card debt. He doesn't pay it all the way down.
He likes having credit card debt.
Yeah, so I said, that's crazy. Why not just pay it off? Why pay the VIG?
You get 30 days free. So as you go through the month and you make all your purchases, you're not getting charged interest yet.
Yeah.
Once you don't make the full payment, then you start getting charged interest.
Are you listening to this, JD?
I'm listening to every word. Thank
What
you.
did he just say? Repeat it.
That I'm an idiot.
No,
Which I
he
am.
didn't say that.
That's all he heard.
JD, what did this guy just say about interest?
What? That I get 30 days. That if I don't pay immediately, that I'm stupid. Or whatever.
Did he say? Is that what he said? I don't think you heard it.
I heard him laughing at me. I hear everything. Thank you. Just leave me alone. All right. Everything's fine.
Did you get any information that you didn't know?
Listen.
Wow. What an answer.
I like having a certain amount of money in the bank available to me.
Yeah, but what you're doing is paying the credit card company money you don't even have to pay them if you just pay the bill.
You're buying something for a certain price and then paying more for it.
Okay, well, I'm stupid, and that's my choice, all right? I don't know what to tell you.
You're choosing to be stupid.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Your choice is be stupid.
Yes.
Why would that be your choice?
Because I don't know any better. I don't know.
You really don't?
I just know what I'm doing. I've been doing, and I'm surviving.
You're saying you like to pay credit card companies money?
No, no.
That's an interesting angle. You feel bad for the companies? And
I just want to be done with this conversation.
why?
Because I don't like talking about this.
Why?
Because
Why? Why don't you like to? All right, now talk to your puppet.
Talk to my puppy. He's very much smarter.
He goes, I'd like to have certain monies in the bank.
I have to have Chipotle and mac and cheese money.
Yeah, but
at the ready.
JD is saying, I have the cash to pay off the debt, but I choose not to because I like keeping the money in the bank.
I have emergency Cheetos money.
Hey now. Here's Wolf from Philadelphia. Yes, Wolfie.
Hey, I was curious to know, when JD was initially hired, who was the person that interviewed him, heard his verbal prowess, and decided this is the best candidate for the job?
I believe the way JD was hired, JD was an intern here, and then JD was particularly good at getting these clips together, and he sort of formed his own job. He started to take it on his own. Am I right, Gary?
That's exactly right.
Yeah, he actually used his head and was a self-starter.
That was maybe the only time
Yep.
he has ever has taken some initiative.
And I have to say, he's terrific at it. He really is.
He's really good and very proud of his job.
I know what this guy means, Wolfie. JD is the kind of kid, you can't imagine him being in the room going, you know, you get scared. You're like, oh, Frankenstein monster. But could you imagine if we had JD's initial interview? So tell me, what is it you like doing?
Where'd you go to school?
I went to... in my college.
Full Sail.
Full Sail.
I was a movie director, major.
You're a movie director?
Well, not exactly. I don't know. Maybe I'm a movie director. I don't know. I'm studying like film, video. I don't know. It's something like that.
We were able to find JD's resume. For real.
This is JD's resume?
Oh, God. Jesus.
Let's see.
I just like his description of his prior employment. I highlighted it.
Let's see. Okay, related
movie gallery.
Here, JD, you know, Jamie Harmeyer. Okay, this is his address, and he goes, related experience, writer and director of film shorts for Lake Gibson High School TV productions.
Ooh, I wish we could get those.
Various positions on Silent Witness, a 16mm student film. Directed a scene. Instructed actors and crew. Oh, I'd love to get a tape of that. Okay, look.
There wasn't much.
Everyone on set.
All right.
Action.
You walk in, you find your key light, and say your line. All right, go.
Okay, employment. CSA assistant manager, movie gallery, Lakeland, Florida. I check the movies in and out that customers rented. Receive product in the computer system. Exported product out of the system. Helped during inventory. Cleaned up store. Made late calls, etc. Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, I had to. It was my job.
So, like, if you go, oh, well, I see here you have related experience. Tell me about that.
What would you say?
What would you say?
Related experience as to how the movie gallery works. I dealt with people, and I can talk.
Wow, you don't know?
Are you going to giggle like this during the interview?
I think I did giggle.
How did you get
actually.
through that interview? I mean,
I don't know.
That answer was hard.
It was a miracle.
Howard, I have 3 standard interview questions. Is there any chance I could ask him to JD?
What? Yeah, that'd be great.
This guy again?
Jamie, tell me about yourself.
He's already stumped.
I'm like, I'm nice. I think I have some sort of intelligence, overall intelligence.
General intelligence.
General intelligence.
Robin, don't interrupt his interview. Wolf is interviewing him for a job.
I do have some sort of people skills whenever I have to talk to people.
That's fascinating. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I have no idea right now. Hopefully being a director, but we'll see.
Howard, my third question was, what are your weaknesses? But I think he already answered that with his first 2.
Well, let's see how he does.
Wolfie, you've made another one.
What are your weaknesses?
What are my weaknesses?
Not weaknesses, weaknesses.
I said weaknesses.
The English language.
Speaking.
I'm shy.
All right.
I don't know. Weaknesses.
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 So you realize your whole job interview lasted like not even 30 seconds. Wolfie asked you 3 questions and you did terribly.
Oh, Wolfie came up with another brilliant bit. There you go.
Oh, take it easy. These are typical interview questions.
Well, if I have to do an interview, I will prep myself and get myself, ready for an interview.
I'll psych myself up.
This is a bit on the air for a caller.
That's a softball, JD.
I have a good sense of humor.
That's a weakness?
No, it's
I'm going back to question 1.
You went back to question 1?
Yeah, I'm hopscotching here.
Really? I want him to have a day to prepare and then come back and do this again.
No, that's okay. I don't want to do this again.
I'm spontaneous.
Spontaneous?
Yeah. No, that's a weakness. That's a weakness. I'm sorry.
JD's like this. Tell me about yourself. Well, on the internet, I'm known as the badass. All right, Wolf. Well, that was very informative. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Another brilliant bit, Wolf.
Hey, thanks, JD. I love you.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah. I love this story. Let's call this the Bagel Caper. According to what I heard out in the hall, Ronnie has a special, he calls it his desk. It's a filing cabinet. So Ronnie puts his bagel on the filing cabinet, all wrapped up.
Uh-huh.
He walked away for a while. He came back, and the bagel was opened up. The wrapping was off of it. He blew a fit and started screaming, "Who touched his bagel?" Not only is he, but there's 2 other security guards, all stands right by this filing cabinet. Nobody knows who touched Ronnie's bagel. But
Somehow nobody saw.
But they're security, and nobody knows. How do you not know who touched your bagel?
What do you mean?
You're security.
I went out to
There's
the kitchen.
2 other guys there with
I
you.
went out to the kitchen to get a drink.
Go ahead.
I went out there. I made a bagel, wrapped it up nicely.
What do you wrap it in?
A bunch of paper towels.
Okay.
Wrapped it up real good.
Yeah.
Put it down on top of the filing cabinet.
Which is your desk. Your desk.
Yeah, my desk.
official desk.
All right.
That's right. Tell the story.
I come back, bagels all unwrapped. The paper towels are gone.
What is the bagel sitting on?
There was one little napkin sitting on top of it.
Ronnie.
Dude, if
Ronnie.
somebody fuck with your food, you'd be out of your fucking mind.
Oh, I'd be livid. I find it incredible that 3 security guards don't know who walked into the room where you guys stand.
I wasn't in there. I was gone.
So why don't you ask your other 2 buddies who fucked with your bagel?
I'm sure they know who did it. And I think I know who did it.
Go ahead.
Because there was only one person there. And he
so-
loves to fuck with me because he thinks everything is a big joke.
So who was it?
Perlman. Mike Perlman.
For an explanation, he was on the air once. This is a guy that works for us that was shot.
Was Mike fucking with Ronnie's bagel?
They're trying to fuck with my head. They're trying to rile me up.
Everybody's after you?
Yeah.
Mike, what's going on here?
I agree with you 100%. Never fuck with anybody's food.
No.
I wouldn't do that.
Raise your right hand. I'm going to swear you in like Corey Lewandowski. Did you fuck with Ronnie's bagel?
No.
All right. This morning, were you at any point thinking to fuck with Ronnie's bagel?
No.
Did you walk into the room when Ronnie's bagel was there all wrapped up?
I did see him wrap it up. I saw him wrapping it up, yes.
Okay. So Ronnie's not crazy when he said he wrapped up the bagel because I was thinking maybe he just forgot.
Yeah.
And
No, I didn't forget.
All right, okay.
We're talking to the witness. You be quiet.
Yeah,
All right.
some witness.
All right. You have children, right?
Yes.
All right. Swear on your children that you
Swear
did.
on my child.
And you weren't in on it.
I don't think anybody messed with Ronnie's bagel. No.
You don't? What do you think happened?
What I think happened was this. I think what he does is he puts a number of paper towels on this bagel. And I think he only put 1 on because when he came back, how many were on there?
Don't lie to me, man.
No, how many paper towels were on there?
First of all, there was a napkin on top.
A napkin.
That's all that was there.
And that's all you did in the first place.
No bullshit.
I wasn't.
I took the paper towels, which I always do. I took 3 or 4 of them. I wrap it up tight, and that's how it was left.
Is it possible?
And that's how it was left.
Is it possible that the bagel wasn't as tightly wrapped as you think?
They were gone.
All
So
the
you
towels
didn't
were
find
gone?
them on
They
the
were
floor
gone.
or beside
Except
the bagel?
for one napkin was sitting flat on top of it, which I didn't even put there.
You and 2 security guards stand there, and no one knows who went in the room and fucked with you.
I went to get something to drink.
You're right.
And when I came back, this was all done.
And did you say to them,
I
hey,
was gone 3 minutes, maybe.
So who could have walked in 3 minutes that those 2 guys didn't see?
I have no idea.
A ghost.
Don't fuck with me, Perlman. because
I want a
know
semen sample
you're
from
fucking
Perlman.
bullshit with me because you love to rile me up. Always, constantly.
Stop
He riles you up?
Yeah, he loves doing it.
You know what it is?
It's you. I know it's you.
By the way,
you fucking did it with the bagel. Nobody will fucking tell me any different.
I don't
care what you fucking tell
One
me.
of your security guy buddies thinks that you forgot how you wrapped the
No
bagel.
bullshit.
That's what I think happened.
No
Yeah.
way.
I think you
You
might
put
be
a
bagel
naked
vomit.
bagel
Fucking
on
way,
that
Howard, I did
filing
no
cabinet?
fucking way.
Howard, I did see him doing something with the paper towels or napkins or whatever it was.
I took a number of
I
paper
think what you
towels
did
and
was-
wrapped them up tight.
I think what you did
So
was you got
somebody
one
had to
napkin
like a
and you
bagel
forgot.
mummy.
Somebody had to fucking unwrap
So how
it.
could the guys not see who walked in
I
there?
have
They
no
think
idea.
he didn't wrap it that well.
Even your own
No, I
coworkers
did
think.
fucking wrap it.
No,
Don't
I don't think
fucking
so. It's
start
all
over there.
right.
I'm
This is what
telling
happened.
you what they
Fucking
said.
senile lunatic.
Oh,
Don't you
my
tell me
God.
that shit. I'm not senile.
I never said you were senile.
Yeah, well, that's what you're
possible-
trying to fucking say.
Oh my God.
I'm
I
saying
know
it.
you.
I'm saying you might be forgetful.
Yeah, I'm forgetful.
That happens in old
3
age,
minutes.
man.
I forgot what I fucking did.
Like I know.
I do it every fucking Wednesday, dude. Don't tell me. Don't even go there.
But Ronnie, you were only gone 3 minutes.
keep-
How could
you keep
somebody
thinking that.
fuck with your bagel in that
Easy.
short of time?
Fucking easy. How long
And
does
nobody
it take to
saw
unwrap
them?
a
What's the-
fucking bagel?
What's
the
the
security-
joke? What's the joke if someone messes with your bagel?
This is the fucking joke. To fucking
what's
rile
funny
my
about it?
motherfucking ass up. This is the fucking joke.
Let me ask you a question. Where's the rest of the paper towels that you
I
said you
don't
covered
know.
it with?
Where are they?
Why don't you look around? Did you see? Are they in the garbage
No.
pail?
I have no idea. I didn't
Why
look.
didn't you investigate?
I don't need no fucking investigation.
I don't need no fucking investigation.
Hello, Homeland Security. This is Ronald J. Mund. I have a problem.
All I know is somebody fucked with it. That's all I know, and that's all I care about. I don't need to look in the garbage.
Well, I have a big problem. You have a team of security people in this building that don't know if someone did in fact fuck with your bagel.
Did you ask them if they know?
You're the fucking head of security.
You
Go
didn't
ask.
ask.
Bring in Larry and
They
Curly.
play stupid also.
One of them thinks that Ronnie wrapped it wrong. They just think that Ronnie's forgetting the way he wrapped it.
Right. Yeah, I just laid a napkin on top of it. That's called wrapping, Gary.
But I mean,
Gary,
Ronnie,
go fuck yourself, okay?
You know, Ron, I'm starting to believe you forgot. I'm not trying to fuck your head up.
Good.
Yeah. You might think you
keep
did it.
fucking believe that.
Forget the bagel. Where's my dildo? Oh, wait, it's in my ass. Oh, sorry.
The Howard Stern Show.